Heeding the Archsage Athos' advice, Eliwood sets out for Bern. Bern, the greatest military force on the continent. The Lycian League has always enjoyed close relations with the Kingdom of Bern. Recently, however, King Desmond has begun to flaunt his military strength. Lycian nobles can no longer move freely within Bern's borders. Eliwood and his group enter the country in the guise of simple travelers. Chapter 23, Four Fanged Defense. Hi everyone, I'm Cinder89. Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 7. We're in Bern now. I wonder what's happened. The village seems so busy.
I spoke to some villagers on the way here. They said Prince Zephyll's coming. Prince Zephyll's coming of age ceremony is in 10 days. There's no helping all the excitement.
They've no idea what's happening. Carefree fools.
Tell me, Hawkeye, do you know the location of the Shrine of Seals?
I've heard it's north of Bern, but the location of the shrine itself is secret. I doubt if anyone outside the royal family knows how to reach it.
So if we want to reach the shrine, we'll have to contact the royal family. Is that it?
Without revealing our identities or our motives? There's gotta be another way to find where it is.
I can provide you with its general location. Lord Pent? I'm privy to the highest secrets of military information in Etruria. When we learned of the shrine's existence, we investigated. However, none of our operatives returned. Bern's defenses are formidable.
So even if we reach the shrine, we're as like as not to be captured?
Most likely. And if your identities are discovered, Bern will see it as an excuse to invade Lycia.
That, above all else, must be avoided.
That's where I come in. What do you mean? Duty demands that I attend the post-ceremony festivities. However, I will greet the Queen privately before the ceremony.
Privately? You can do that?
Queen Helen was born in Etruria. She and I are related, a bit of distant relation. When we meet, I would discreetly ask about the Shrine of Seals. Most like, she'll not say much, but anything will help, will it not? Rest assured, even if I fail, I will not reveal your presence. Lord Pent, that's... If we do not return by tomorrow, return to Lycia and come up with a new plan. Understood? If you fail, what will become of you? Everything will work out. It wouldn't be a bad life, abandoning my position. Living on the run with Louise. If I'm with you, my Lord Pent, I care not where we go.
I pray for your success.
Please do. Let us proceed, Louise. Come back safely. We'll be waiting for you.
And there they go. Pent, hold on.
What is it, Hawkeye?
I was holding this for the Master.
It's a heaven seal.
There are only 3 in existence.
What is Archsage Athos' plan?
I'm to give it to them when the time is right.
I see.
I might not know the right time when it comes. I want you to take care of it.
Thank you, but what if we do not return?
You will. You and Luis, without fail.
I understand. Lord Hawkeye, we will most certainly return.
Well, if it isn't Nino.
Yeah, Lloyd, Linus. What is it? Are you working?
I suppose we are. How about you? Where are you off to in such a hurry?
I have a job to do too. I'm carrying messages for Mother, so I have to do my best. See ya! Let's do something when your job is finished.
She's a good lass. Yes, hard to believe she's that woman's child. This waiting is hard. There must be something we can do. I know what you mean, but we have to lay low. Why don't we try and gather some information on the Black Fang?
Information?
Yes, Black Fang's headquarters are here in Bern. The location was never disclosed to me, though. Black Fang is so much different than it once was. Any information we could gain would be beneficial. That's a good idea. Thanks, Legault. Think nothing of it. What do you think, Sindral? You're right. Any information we find would be a starting place. Then it's settled. Let's get started. But let's be discreet about it. Let's split up and go. Try to blend in. We better be careful.
Especially you, Hector.
What? Those two. I can't tell if they're friends or not. Something funny, Ninian?
It's just... listen to you grumble, Lord Eliwood. You sound like you're their chaperone.
Really? Is that what it sounds like to you?
Uh-huh.
That's great. I like it when you laugh.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. Come on, let's go. Can it really be them? I thought they were in Nevada. What does it matter where they've been? We found them, so let's take care of them. I guess you're right. Yet the timing's not right. Attacking them while they're in town is against our creed. Shall we tell Father and await his orders? Linus, I'll go and tell Father. You stay here and watch them. Why don't you and I finish them now? We can't. You have to be patient. All you need to do is watch where they go. Understand? Even so, I can't ignore game when it's nibbling on my line. Hey, Igor! What is it, Linus? We're going hunting. We'll taunt them, pull them to the center of town. Hold on a minute. You're not really going to ignore Lloyd's orders, are you? He doesn't want the villagers harmed. That's what he said, alright? We make sure they're not. I understand, but... Come on, Igor. We want to show my brother we can do this, right? I'm counting on you. You just never ever listen to anyone. You're Eliwood?
Who?
You're Black Fang? That's right. You have the honor of dying at the hands of the Four Fangs. Our commander is Linus, the Mad Dog. Eliwood, is that the enemy? Yes. Let's meet his challenge. Come, you'll get your throats ripped out. And so, we begin chapter 23. Defeat Linus. Now, this chapter, as I said in last episode, will vary depending on the level of your lords. If the combined levels of your three lords, so Eliwood, Lynn, and Hector are below 50, you will face Lloyd. We have to face Linus. Also, who you get is different. If you're facing Lloyd, Wallace, yes, that Wallace from Lynn's story, will actually show back up. To get him, all you have to do is talk with somebody of Lindis's Legion, when that was a thing. So, speak to Lynn, have Lynn speak to him, or Sane, Kent, Will, etc., etc. Anybody that was part of Lindis's Legion. And he'll join right back up. He's not that great, though, because remember, we promoted him early. This can actually be avoided on your second time through the game, where he can become a much more viable character. However, that's that time. Lloyd, as you saw, was a sword master. Just so you know that as well. However, that's not what we're going to be facing. We're going to be facing Linus. Who will be... There he is. The Mad Dog. The Rabbit Hound of the Four Fangs. Brendan's young son. He is a level 12 hero. An honor bestowed upon famed mercenary masters. He has a relationship with Lloyd, obviously. And his stats are no joke. He has a 35 attack with that silver blade of his. He also has a hand axe, being smart to carry one along. That way you just can't beat him up with magic users or ranged users. He will not move. However, he does have that hand axe to help him. But if you get in close with him, he has that silver blade ready to go. He has a con of 14, which means he's actually not being weighed down by the silver blade. So he's getting all of that 12 speed he has, playing accordingly. With 35 attack, even heavily armored units are going to get hit pretty hard. Speaking of defense, he has 14 defense and 12 magical resistance, making him a very tough target. He has a couple of mercenaries here, Slim Sword, Steel Sword, a couple of Cavaliers, a couple of Nomads. Be careful with your flyer. Be careful with your flyer here as well, as there is a Ballista. There are a few Werven Riders throughout the map as well. And there will be quite a few reinforcements coming in throughout the map. Steel Axe, you have some Corsairs here. Courageous Axe-wielding Corsairs. Adept in Lake. So, this guy has a hammer, be careful of him. They're kind of like pirates, the Corsairs. A village up here we want to get to. One here. And one over here. Over here is a Sage, be careful. He has a Bolting Tome. So, long range spells incoming. Magic of 10, very low defense. The only thing he really has going for him is his Elfire Tome and his Bolting. Anybody with a decent amount of defense can head that way. And that's where Florina will be going with her 12 resistance. She can take it pretty well, and she's going to be heading that way. Probably along with somebody like Sarah, yeah, to heal her up as well. You can cut through kind of the sea part of the map. You can't climb up these cliffs. This guy's already on the Ballista, thanks. But you can kind of cut through here, if you would like. If you have, if you're using Dart. And speaking of Dart, we're gonna have to take him along, because somebody will be showing up that he recruits. The person we will get for this map instead of Wallace. And I think that's about everything. Just be very wary of reinforcements, because they will be coming. Inside this vendor, your standard stuff: Fire, Thunder, Lightning, Flux. Inside this armory, iron weapons, also hand axe and javelin. Here, Volinary, antitoxin, heal, mend, and restore staffs, cure sleep, etc. One more. Up here, we have some interesting weapons. We have steel weapons, but we also have the Reaver line of weapons for sale. Lance Reaver, Axe Reaver, and Sword Reaver. To reverse the weapon triangle with. Very interesting. I may pick up another Lance Reaver because it served Raven very well. So I might do that. Alright, there's all of that, plus we have an arena here. This is another chance to use the arena. You can just be wary because reinforcements are just continuously going to pour in. If you want to use Wrath, this is a fantastic time to get him some EXP and catch him back up. That's why I said if you want to use Wrath, it's extremely viable. Don't think it's not. Because of this arena here. You can also just do it the old-fashioned way and damage an enemy and then have him pick them off. Okay, I think that's everything. We want to visit this village. I said the villages. One of these should... Yeah, you. This Worm Rider has a red gem. I'm going to try to steal. But if I lose this, I'm not too worried. It's just 2,500 gold. We know I really like money, but... it's not the end of the world if I lose that. Okay. Think that'll do it for the map. I do not need formation yet. As for units, you can take 12. Let's see. Urk, you're gonna have to sit down. Sorry. I need to take Dart, so he's gonna come along and... oh, that's right. Raven hit level 20. Let's do this first. Well, let's pick the people. Lucius. Matthew, so he can steal the thing. Will could be helpful. Want to take Oswin just in case. You know what? Lynn can sit out one more stage. Just one more. She's already at level 20. She doesn't need any of the EX. She doesn't need any EXP. So she can wait one more stage. All right. Trade. Raven needs to use this hero crest. Since he's level 20. Hero 422221 gets an additional con, no additional strength, and can now use axes. No additional strength, but he gets a little defense and resistance, which he really needed, and some speed, I believe, and one con. So no longer being weighed down by the Lance Reaver. That's cool. Good. So it's good that he got all those strength throws, which he typically does with his really high strength growth. Good, we now have a hero. I love the hero look to it with the shield that they have, and then they pull the weapon from, like, the shield also has like a sheath in it. It's really cool. It's just a cool animation, you'll see. Alright, and I like the way Raven looks as a hero, in particular. Now, let's get some people reading. You may be wondering, reading. Select the person whose affinity you want to read. by seeing this, by choosing reading, you can see who they can all go with. If you have the person and their current affinity level. Remaining 3. So like I said, you can have up to 5. Cool enough. By the way,
oh, it's you, Syndrome. You have good timing. I need to talk with you. I'm old, and I'm wary. You all fight so much day in, day out. A magic island one day, a burning desert the next. I'm worn out, exhausted. Truth be told, it's too much for me. I'm a simple fortune teller. These battles are too much. I can't take it anymore. Don't worry about the auguries. I've arranged for someone to take my place. Take care of yourself. I'll pray for your success.
And she goes away.
Hi, Nils. Oh, Syndrome, do you need an augury? Hannah asked if I could lend you my skill. To be honest, I'm not sure I can do it, but I'll try my best.
After Nils rejoins, you can go to augury.
I see shades of the battle yet to come.
So, just to show it off once, I'm going to have Nils do the augury. This does not cost you any gold now, so that's a bonus.
A moment, please. I'm not sure what to do. The enemy is so very strong. One, a fallen hero, a potential adversary. You must be careful. To survive this trial, you will need lances, bows, and strong magical attacks. As for items, take pure water and a barrier staff. Sword reavers should come in handy too. Something else, you'll meet someone very powerful with an axe. He may aid you. Send an envoy who smells of the seed to treat with him. That's it.
No thanks, Nils. Thanks, though. And that is your tip to bring Dart along. I think everybody else is okay. No, I definitely want to take Priscilla, but I would like give the sleep staff, that's fine. Take this. So you're gonna need it. You still have a little ways to go, that's fine. You take the other one. And Dart is the only one that could use the ocean seal, so I would give it to him, but it's just gonna sit in the inventory. Your weapons are good. That lightning tomb's gonna break, but you have another one on you. Iron sword, silver sword. You can keep that silver sword. Why not? Let's also give you... You can use axes now, but I think I'll hand you the steel sword. You're only weighed down 1 by it. Physic, heal, restore. Iron lance. Put the drops away. Alright, so I was gonna give him the Lin, but I'll wait just a little bit. What else? Who needs to carry stuff? Because I'm running out of room. Well, take this. You'll need it eventually. Here sooner than later, actually. And... put that away. Take this one heal staff. You can use it and break it, and then that's another thing gone. Okay. Plus, I also have all these people that's not carrying anything that I can give stuff to. Hold on to that Brave Axe. We'll use it eventually.
Silver Sword, Killing Edge, Manicotti, okay.
I think that'll do it. I know this was a lot of preparation, but we'll do the first turn, don't worry. Save here. And I think we're ready to go. Murders became level 17. What's all this? Skirmish. But which side is in the right? Cannot tell. Not much I can do. Guess I'll slip on in this end. Slip in on this end. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard for me to read. This is Geets, the eldest son of a wealthy merchant, finding himself. He comes packing with a killer axe and a steel bow. He's a level 3 warrior, so he's already class changed. Let me throw up his stats on the screen, because we're going to be getting him. This is the person Dart needs to grab. I forgot to switch people around the map. Ugh. Oh well. The formation. He has a 13 con, which is pretty good. Which will let him use these heavier weapons with no speed penalty. He has a decent amount of speed at 13, 11 defense, no resistance, and 17 strength. 12 skill, 13 speed. He's your typical warrior slash fighter. High HP growth, high strength growth, okay to good speed luck, meh skill, and low defensive growths. That's it. He's your typical warrior. But if we compare him to Dart, so 17 strength, 12 skill, 18 strength, 9 skill, 12 speed, has almost the same speed, 6 luck, not as much luck, 11 defense, 7 defense. Dart has more strength. He's going to turn into the very cool Berserker class, and with that his con's going to go up, and all of these stats will be better. He's still quite a few levels behind Geese, and his stats are comparable. If you use Dart, this is the only way you're going to get Geese anyway, and you've been using Dart, my Dart didn't even get that many good level ups. I mean, he got strength a lot, but Dart is going to get strength a lot. But I even didn't get that many speed growths like I would have liked to. If your Dart grows decently at all, he'll probably be better than Geese. That's always been my that's always been what's really happened with me. So it's Fire Emblem. Anything is possible. You know, anything can happen because RNG. It's hard to say this character is utter trash unless their stat growths are just that horrendous. But just in my experiences, Dart has always ended up better than Geese. That's not saying he's not a good unit. He's your typical warrior. And he's pretty good. He's got some good bases, 40 HP, and killer axe and a bow. But I mean, Hawkeye, you already have Hawkeye, you have Dorcas if you've been using him, Bartray if you've been using him, and then you have Dart, another axe user. So that's just my opinion. As always, feel free to try him out. We're gonna get him anyway because that's why I brought Dart along. So I'm gonna have to send Florina this way. Slim Lance, Iron Lance? Yeah, good, I'll take that. Stick! Good dodge. Done. Ooh, good. Spears increased. Where did you show up at? Okay, right there. There's Merlinus. let's see how the rest of this goes. Gotta see where everybody can move. You should be fine here. Ah, you can't double. And he has a Lance Reaver. That's speed growth. Ugh. Well. You're like one away. Okay, Elliewood, you're gonna move up. We just can't put we can put Elliewood here. Wait there. Dance. Yay. That gets an Nana level. Level 13. HP, luck, defense, resistance. Wow. Defensive resistance. Cool. Cool, cool. Alright, and how do you do, Will? 14 as well, alright. That's that. Oh, crit! Wow. Lucius like, hey, I could have done it myself. Level up, level 17. HP, speed, resistance. I got speed. You apparently needed a little bit of it. The shine tome will weigh him down, which is a shame. Alright. Thunder, 14, 13. You two really aren't even going to do that much. We'll wait. Move here. Heal your brother. Wait there, and everybody else can move up. Like so. Alright, not a bad first turn. It could have gone better if I had people in the right position, but that's alright. Elliewood doubles you. Ooh, moving this way, huh? I figured I'd go after Florina. Dodge.
Let's see. I'm sure this is the place, but I guess he's not here yet. Beautiful weather. It's perfect for taking on evildoers. Yet, here I am again, running errands. I wish I were more worthy so I could help in battle. Ah! Don't scare me like that, Jafar. What's wrong? You're never late for anything.
My last job took longer than expected.
What? There are things that can slow you down? I would never have expected that.
If you've my next mission, let me hear it.
Oh, right. Mother gave this to me. Huh? Oh, what happened? You're covered in blood.
It's a scratch. Pay it no heed.
Scratches don't bleed like that. Let me see.
Forget it. Next target. Hurry.
Jafar! Come on, wake up! What should I do?
Apparently Jafar had a really hard time with whoever his target was. Alright, the fun part is I'm gonna have to either get Geets over here or move here, dance, but Ninia's not gonna be close enough. Dance and then talk to him. I'll have to get even closer than that. Yeah, move 6 is gonna be a problem. But we'll have to deal with all that next time. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Till the next episode, I'm Cinder89. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.